No worries. I'm Ross.
Claire.
They're just messing with you. I smell virgin.
And that was a clip from Flesh and Bone, the Starz limited series following the newest member of the American Ballet Company. And one of her fellow dancers in the company is Ross, a womanizer with a history of addiction. He's played by actor and dancer Sasha Radetsky, who joins us now. Welcome, Sasha. Great to see you.
Thank you, Tanya.
Tell us what the filming of Flesh and Bone was like. It's such a dark drama.
We filmed it over 4 months, and as you know, shooting television or movies, you start really early in the day, lasts pretty late, goes till pretty late at night. And then with the dance element, we would get there a few hours earlier than the crew, do a warm-up.
So pretty grueling days.
It was quite grueling.
But as a dancer, you're used to that, right? You're used to those long hours.
Yeah, but dancing on a live stage as opposed to filming is vastly different.
Yes, you have to do the repetition for the filming over and over, getting the take right, which is so different. Tell us about your character, Ross, because as we just saw in that scene, at first we think, oh gosh, he's the one guy that's going to be nice to her. You know, she walks in and everyone gives her the cold shoulder.
Right.
But then we see, actually, no, he's a little bit of a predator too.
Yeah, she gets it from all sides.
Yeah. What's Ross's agenda? Tell us about Ross.
Well, Ross, I think ultimately we see that he's not quite as bad as we might, as he might appear to be in the beginning. But he doesn't have that many things in his life. Women, ballet, drugs were part of his history, and he pursues all of them quite vigorously.
With equal passion. Okay, great.
Equal passion. Yeah.
So tell us about your own background. You were a dancer first before you started acting, correct? Long before?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
When did you start dancing?
Like you, probably.
Very young.
Yeah, I was maybe 5 years old.
And you knew right away this is what you wanted to do, or it grew on you?
Yeah, it grew on me. My older sister danced, and I was kind of causing problems waiting for her classes. So
they just said, get in class.
Yeah, they're like, get in class, you know, occupy this kid. Give him something to do. But yeah, I got to see some of the great dancers of that generation, Baryshnikov.
And for people who don't know you only as an actor, your dance career has been quite illustrious. Tell us about some of the highlights.
Yeah.
ABT, American Ballet Theater.
Yeah, I was a soloist at American Ballet Theater for most of my career.
Do you consider yourself a dancer first and an actor second, or vice versa?
Definitely.
Definitely,
yeah.
right?
I don't even know
close.
if I can claim to be an actor. But,
of course you can.
But I dabble.
And of course,
I do what I can.
Everyone remembers you from Center Stage, which has had such a cult following. What do you think it is about that film that makes it remain so popular? Each generation discovers it anew, it seems.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it has the right quotient of dance and good writing, a great cast, wonderful crew. It was just kind of all came together nicely, all the different elements of the film, and came out with something I guess that endures. I don't know. People seem to like it, so certainly I'm really grateful to have been a part of it and look back on that time fondly.
Maybe Flesh and Bone will start to have that same following down the line. We'll see.
We can hope.
Do you hope going forward? Because I know now you're retired from dancing as of a year ago, correct?
Yes.
So would you like to do more sort of acting, maybe not even acting that's related to dancing?
Yeah, I don't want to dance anymore. But sure, I would love to do some more acting. But I think I'll always have a foot in the dance world, whether teaching or coaching. Yeah, you can't really get away from it, right?
No, you can't.
It's like the mafia. Once you think you're out,
they find you.
They pull you back in. For those who don't know, Tanya was a very successful professional dancer. I know where the cameras are.
Yeah, all around us.
Yeah.
So tell me why you think, though, it's a little difficult for dancers to transition into acting. It doesn't seem like there's so many that do it successfully. I mean, you have, and Irina in Flesh and Bone is also a former dancer who does it. Many try, but it's a tough transition. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I just think it's another craft, another art form for which one has to train and study. And I think having spent so much time in the studio, and that some people are loath to start from the bottom again and go through that whole process. There are a handful who really have that overwhelming passion to become actors, who I think are successful.
Did you go through that whole training process for acting, or did you just have it naturally when center stage came around?
I can't claim to have it naturally, but no, center stage, most of us were first-time actors. And for Flesh and Bone, we had a coach, but no, I think, it really requires real devotion. So,
Right.
yeah.
Like dance. All right, Sasha,
Yeah.
thank you so much
Oh,
for
you bet.
talking to
Thank
us
you for
today.
having me.
Good to see you.